So I'm mostly here just for the Nodkrai info. I don't care about side events or anything, but yeah. Let's go watch it. I know there's also about Bennett, but again, that's part of either an event or a world quest. I'm not sure what it is. But assuming it's not part of main story, I don't really care about it. But I do care about the main story, so let's see.
All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period.
I'm
Next
assuming this is event. I don't care. But let's just watch it, I guess, since they're already here.
From our honey sweet Aethermead to our exhilarating shows, there's something for all the senses.
Exactly.
Just the usual summer event, usually right before a major patch.
Enjoy your holiday at whatever pace suits you.
With the deep blue sea beneath you and my lucky sharky surfboard leading the way, are you ready to crank up the speed?
She gonna get a new skin? Not that I care anyways, but I'm assuming she would, because they usually release around this time the new skins and stuff.
Welcome to Villa Greatsleep. You're just in time to witness our annual home night celebration.
Nice shot.
Alright.
Paimon can already imagine how amazing the show's gonna be.
We got 40 more seconds. I could just skip ahead, but I mean it's 40 seconds.
Would you
plus
do
still.
us the honor of bringing some color to our landmarks too?
Gotta fire the paint bombs, quick!
That was Bennett's voice, right?
Whoa! It looks incredible! The foam flower fields finally live up to their name.
It's showtime!
Bennett does get a new skin, it looks like.
Ready? 3, 2, 1!
Is that a new skin or is that just the same outfit? I don't remember her outfit, to be honest.
Must
Alright, now for the possibly Nodkrai stuff.
find them.
Find who?
Traveler. Paimon.
Wait, someone's looking for us?
Then return home.
Who is even... Wait. I think that's the new character, right? I believe they're from Nodkrai. I saw their gameplay.
Remember,
That's new.
you have to come home!
Yeah, that's the character I was talking about.
Montanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece.
She sounds like a robot, right? Droid or
Where's
something?
home for you? Any memories about that?
Memory. Missing. Is this a broom?
No then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
So it's starting in Nadland.
Commencing task. Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
That looks alright. Let's see.
Ever since Inepha set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
Weren't they something made from the Entry of the Dragons or something? I forgot the details. They were quite old.
Return home.
Why are her eyes dying, hello?
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
What is that? It gives me real Nova vibes, but not really. The trailers can be very misleading. I'm not gonna consider this as part of a main story until we actually play the main story.
Ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Are we supposed to believe that Bianca's mother survived?
Who's
I'm off to the
Bianca?
location of my next assignment. Nodkrai.
Oh, Yella's gonna show up? That was not a character I was expecting. I heard there were a lot of returning characters, so I wonder who else is gonna show up. So we got Liyue, of course we got Snezhnai involved. We'll see who else is gonna be involved in it. Why are they running?
They pulled
What?
the whole moon down.
What the heck? We need to pull the whole moon down. Is that one of the Moon Sisters died or something like way back then or what?
The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodkrai.
Marionette, okay. We saw already 2 new Harbingers. Well, not new, 'cause technically we already knew about them for ages, but you know what I mean. That they haven't shown up in the story yet. Besides that one Sumeru trailer where she shows up and then never showed up again and never actually even showed up in the actual story. So not sure what happened there, but yeah, Marionette and Columbina. What's her title? Then I'm Celeste, I think.
Known as Marionette.
You are nowhere to me.
What the heck? Interesting. Doesn't tell us much. Besides the Harbinger's gonna show up in Nodkrai, so that's cool. Her eyes look different in there. What happened to her eyes? Also, that reminds me of the thing you see with Skirk and like reality shattering. Maybe False Sky. Interesting eyes, okay. And then there's that. Alright. Nodkrai preview teaser. 1 minute long, so not a very long one. Let's see what we got. Kind of like mystical area, though.
Go now.
So that's a new character, probably. The design's alright. Actually, no, it's pretty cool. Now that I see the front, I like the strands of hair. I don't know, I like highlighted hair, where one color kind of goes well with the other, but there's like different highlights of a different color, like the light blue over here and then the dark blue. I think that's really cool, honestly.
Thank you.
Does that deer mean something for the story? Gives me very mystical vibes, though. Is that a moon symbol? That looked like a moon symbol. That's it. I mean, cool character design, but that's not a lot. Like, what? Just 1 minute and it's just showing one character. And he doesn't even tell us much. It just shows the deer in some enemies. So, I guess we're gonna have to wait. Right. I think Nodkrai might be cool. There is one thing that is concerning me, though, which is the reason why I'm quitting Star Rail. Well, not really the reason. It's just that it's the final straw that I'm quitting Star Rail, which is how long the quests are. They might be. Because I heard they're gonna last through several patches. Like, I'm not gonna say the number, but think Amphorius. Which, I mean, if they're not like 10-hour longs and like, because they might mix like story quests kind of into the main story, and I feel like there might be a lot of filler, then that's a problem. But if not, then that's okay. I'm just kind of concerned how they're gonna do it. But well, I'm gonna stay with Genshin until the end of the Teyvat arc, because Genshin kind of, okay, backstory time. We're already done with the reaction, so if you were here for that, and if you don't want to see the rest, that's okay. But I'm just gonna yap a little bit. So backstory time. Back then, like when I joined Genshin, which was actually in 1.0, not on release day. In fact, I think it was on my 18th birthday, so 15th of October. And I believe my actual main account is on the 17th because I started on NA on accident, and 2 days later I switched. So that was, I think, 2020, in October. So like around nearly 5 years ago. Before that, I went through a very long Pokemon phase. I didn't really try many new games at all. Wasn't a lot of Pokemon communities, and I mostly, like, besides, well, the usual, just playing through the game and stuff. I was not really much into competitive. I sometimes did a few, but not much. But a lot of times just went into shiny hunting. But point being, I was in a very large Pokemon phase for nearly a decade, ever since like Gen 4 anime. I didn't play the games until Sun and Moon. But yeah. So I didn't really try many new games. I mean, there were a few during that time, like Darksiders 2. Still impacted me quite a lot in terms of interest. Scythes. Mostly just that, to be honest. Just the Scythes. I love Scythes ever since that game. But I didn't really try many new games, like only a few here and there. But after trying Genshin, that's actually a friend of mine that recommended it, which is actually an old friend, because I haven't talked to them in like 5 years. But it's also the one who recommended me my PC setup, so I'm very thankful to them. I should honestly message them one day, because yeah, long time. Anyways, they got me into Genshin, and then from Genshin I tried Honkai Impact, I tried Final Fantasy 14, I tried a bunch of other different games. It also helped that at the time I'd gone through a drama with a certain Pokemon CC. I'm not going to talk about it, but just things that didn't go very well, and well, people, you know. So at the time I took a complete break from Pokemon, which I guess kind of helped break that cycle that I had been in there for like a decade playing that game mostly. Since I kind of forced myself to take a break, then I kind of just lost interest in it, and I started getting more interested in stories, specifically games that have, you know, good stories. Also tried Persona 5 Royal, just a whole bunch of different games. So yeah, Genshin was kind of the start of it all. So back then, I decided, okay, I want to actually stay with this game until the end of the Teyvat arc. So I kind of want to keep up with that promise. And on that point, I am excited as we head towards the finale, because we're not that far away. I mean, it's probably still like 2 or 3 more years. I mean, we've been through 5 years. So as much as there are a lot of things that get Genshin that I hate, like world quests, those are the main thing. Like, I got freaking tired of them in Sumeru. They weren't that bad before Sumeru, but after Sumeru, I just don't like them. And it's gotten to the point where I just hate even the mention of them, so I refuse to do any. So nowadays, I'm just more casual, just play main story, and well, there are other games I play way more, but and also Dane Quest, but I guess they're part of the main story anyways. But yeah, I want to at least accompany to the end of the Teyvat arc. So Genshin, even if it goes the same path as Starro in terms of quest length and all that, I think I'll stay with it at least until the end of the Teyvat arc. Star Rail, however, does not have that benefit, so I was getting very tired of their grinding system. The fake auto where you have to click 6 times, go again every 6 runs, and that the amount of trace materials you need to even level any character to a usable point. Don't even get me started on relics, but Genshin has that same problem. Though I don't really care about Genshin artifacts anymore, neither do I care about Star Rail relics. So yeah, that got me really tired. I kept getting burned out and quitting the game for a month, like basically take patch long breaks. So that was the start of it, and then M4 came along, and actually it started already back in the late 2.x with a Rappa quest that was like 6 hours long, and I heard some stuff about it. It's like, that doesn't sound interesting at all. The 2.4 one was like, it was okay. The moments between Yanling and Yanqing were cool, but it didn't really interest me as much either. And then M4 which I will say, I mean, what I've played so far until 3.2, which I'm probably not going to play further, like, there were some really good parts. It's just the pacing and how long it is that I really don't like. And I feel like they could probably have done better. I don't know how, but it's not even that bad. It's just that it was just the breaking point for me. Like, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. So if I don't want to do it, I really shouldn't force myself to do it. But with Genshin, I really do want to accompany till the end of the Teyvat arc. I'm probably going to leave afterwards, but at least I'll leave on a good note, you know? But yeah, the yapping's done. Reaction's already done, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all for watching, though. Looks like for Nodkrai, we are going to have to wait until we get a proper info. This trailer just had one cool character, but didn't have much else. So yeah, probably within the next month and a half, we're going to get all the stuff we have with the trailers and probably more teasers. We're going to get all the info we need. Leave it here for now, though. Thank you all for watching. See you on the next one, and peace.